In recent years, the Democrats have become very good at doing nothing while appearing to do something. The so-called health care reform bill is a good example of this. In this particular bill, the only reform is the word printed on the cover. If you look at any of its provisions, you find that it leaves the system essentially in place as it is and makes a few tweaks in the out years. This bill has actually turned the economy into a slave labor camp for the health insurance industry, which is on its way to taking up to 25% of our GDP, which is obscene, not to mention a lot more than the other countries in the civilized world are paying. One of the provisions in this bill that is supposedly beneficial to the average person is that people can no longer be rejected because of pre-existing conditions. The main problem is there is no guarantee that they'll be able to buy policies at a reasonable price, and the bill as it stands does absolutely nothing about those things. They say that politics makes strange bedfellows, and it's certainly true in this case, where the Tea Party people on one side and the progressives on the other both have very good reasons for hating this bill. I don't know of any progressives who are planning to vote for the Republicans based on this bill, but I'm certain there are some, including myself, who will not vote for the Democrats based on this bill. It seems to me that in the end, the Democrats are going to find that passing this bill did them very little good. As we get through the summer and come up on the campaign season, people are going to be asking, what did this health reform bill do for you? And the answer, in many cases, is going to be nothing. Some of the people who were pushing this bill were saying, well, passing something is better than passing nothing. Not at all. Sometimes doing nothing is the best thing when what you are doing is worse than doing nothing. And that was certainly true in this case.